Man, it takes forever to scroll through emojis on my laptop. How's it going? How are we doing? Let us commence forth with some Saturday NieR times. Yeah, the whole Stranger Paradise thing was like a last minute change of plans, so I figured I don't wanna, I wanna make up for it. So we're back to the classic game on a weird day. Maybe we'll be weird again next week because I really want to kill Chaos and I didn't quite get there. But now we got the maxed people, the pyramid heads. I love these guys. Glad I didn't drink too much yesterday. Fuck, I'm dead.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care.
But this is gonna be a chill
health
one.
is lost.
All we're drinking is water. Glasses of water today. Zero in aviation. 100% NieR. That's the game slogan. Official. I didn't make that up. The pots are invincible. I won't lie, I had a great time with Stranger Paradise, but it just feels great to have a game where squares attack. it feels right. Everything is right. Maybe I'll change like the key bindings, if that's possible. For the game.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Alright, I'm following the reds. I'm doing Skyrim tactics where you don't follow the clear path, you just kind of jump up mountains. But instead of that, you just dive into sand and die many times. That didn't work out, so. Ransaurki.
No entry, it would seem.
And after we finally made it all this way...
This is pointless. Let us go back.
I died in sand for this. You know how many times I died. How many people I've killed. Sand deaths. Hi, buddy. How's it going?
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king.
Kinda wish I knew sign language. It seems like the most useful universal language.
But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous.
I guess it's literally one language, like every other language, but I don't know, is there like, do different parts of the world have different, their own sign language?
But
I've
first,
always kind of wondered.
I must explain this time.
French sign language, Japanese sign language.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. Well, there you have it.
Let us go henceforth. All shops and houses in the city must abide by the following rule. Rule 106. Do not live on level ground.
Rule 106?
We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Yes, that is the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
Same. I love NPCs that move at a pace that you can't get exactly. It's right in the middle of my walking and running. I love it. This is a sand skiff dock. Rule 1001. Rule 115,017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here, not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yes, I heard that we passed Rule 124,046 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
Rule 1.99. I don't make the rules. This is cute. I feel threatened, but this is cute otherwise. This is a grocery. Rule 11,034. You must live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below.
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
You know what?
It would seem we are impeding progress.
I could let her have her tour. Show me around, masked child. Wait, did I select yes? Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I selected. No. No, it's still touring. Wicked. Such chaos. If they say chaos a single time in this game, I'm gonna freak out. It's a common word, but I'm still gonna freak out. You can't stop me. This is a strange things store.
A strange things store?
Yes, a store that sells strange things.
Such as...
I don't know. The things are so strange no one is sure what they do.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
It would seem we are impeding progress.
Oh, he says that because I stand in front of her.
It would seem...
Alright. No taking. I love all the spears. It's like this sand death city was made for me. Let's model this after a Motherka J. Twitch streamer. Spit mage. That's a giant raccoon. This is a store that sells raw materials. We use these materials to make masks. Rule 12. Do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that.
Dude, can I? How do I purchase? I've broken so many rules already. How am I still here? This is great. How could I skip this tour? How dare you give me the option? I want to become a masked man. This is where my adventure is taking me. I live with the masked ones. This is a weapon shop. This concludes your tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you to the King's Manor.
Thanks.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose. I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
It's not so bad. Although I used to ask the same question, and then someone told me, rules do not exist to bind you, they exist so you may know your freedoms. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
100,000 rules though. Damn. That's like learning a language, learning all those rules. That's like learning sign language from scratch. I'm glad the internet's holding up. I was having some weird trouble before. It was just goofing out. This is the King's Manor. However, we have no king now.
You have no king?
Our king was stricken with a foul black illness and so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules this land.
The Black Scroll.
This is the prince's royal advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
Excellent.
We need to talk to the prince.
ザ・タイラム、多大在島とお会いでしたいでく。
I'm afraid the prince is not taking outside visitors at present.
改てしてたすおい。
I would appreciate it if you could come back another
My
day.
patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
I assume this guy didn't use sign language. So he gets normal voice. Relatively normal. I noticed we seem to like respawn at the same spot every time on this tour. We just kind of teleport. Look at him go. He's doing so well. What the dog doing? A2. Oh my gosh.
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine.
Oh.
Kaine helps you. This foul-mouthed hussy.
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
Hey, did you hear the news? The prince is missing. What? Then we're in violation of Rule 83,348.
What's going on?
The prince is gone, and according to Rule 83,348, we have to start looking for him right away. No, you don't get it. The prince went missing in the Baron Temple. What? But Rule 50,527 states that only nobility may enter the temple. That means we can't go look for him. But what about Rule 83,348? What about Rule 50,527? Erg.
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Now come, we should be off.
Hi, Kaine. I'm going to save the prince. No, you can't. Have you forgotten about Rule 50,527? Oh, screw the rules. I have money.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right?
Huh?
So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Oh, and what luck! We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
Hell yeah. It me. But the ones who couldn't enter the temple are.
I'm going too. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's move.
Let's mosey. Oh yeah, I could do that. Thank you. The benefactor is our friend. Therefore, friends of the benefactor are friends to us as well. We welcome you, friend of our benefactor.
Let's move.
Should I poke it? Yeah. Poke. Today, Popula sent me a new book about a great big tree. Nothing worse than a sad tree. Let me show you the way. You'll need my guidance to get through the sandstorm. Oh, this is gonna be an escort quest, isn't it? And we gotta follow her face. Cool. Look at Kaine. She really wants Naruto run.
It would seem we...
Impeding progress. Oh boy. Oh boy. How's it going, Kaine? Guess I'll practice my moves. Practice the Riku combo. So this just it now. Cool. Let's just vibe. We can do that. I'll have best circle. I will guide you through the desert. Please stay close to me. Sand particles. Oh, I don't think we can travel here before. I don't think.
Beware the wolves.
Nice.
It would seem we...
Impeded
Sand is
progress.
too much. I can barely open my eyes.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Do you even have a mouth?
Poof.
You're a deal with this.
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers.
Can we buy
Keep a
mask,
keen
please?
eye on your surroundings. Stay close to the girl now.
I'll let you go.
close to the girl now.
Yep. Damn it. Please don't make those noises.
Fira sure is brave, isn't
Sorry.
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
This is brutal. Yoko Taro, buddy.
Wolves!
Look out!
I love escort quests, but Fira's taking a time.
Stay close to the girl now.
Shit. Hey kid, how's it going? I'm doing an escort quest. With a really slow NPC. It's my favorite kind. Fighting wolves. Ooh. Welcome to hydration. Enjoy your stay.
This girl must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
Yeah, basically what happened was this girl... Wait, is it boy or girl? I didn't listen to criminal advice, my bad. This child called Fira, they knocked over like a plate of fruit and stuff and we picked it up for them. And in thanks they gave us a big tour, and now we're saving their prince. Who's captured somewhere, I think. Go on. Gotcha. This escort quest intentionally slowed down game time. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I didn't. God damn it, Yoko Taro. Okay, what's going on here is Grimoire Vice is translating her sign language, so the Baron Temple is just ahead. Oh, and one more thing. They're saying Baron Temple now. Thanks, bro. So there's a tutorial about wolves. I kind of want to read that. This is as far as I can go.
Thanks for your help.
Sweet child. I want to learn about wolves. I think it was fighting wolves. If a wolf bites you, tap square for you to take it off. Alright. Cool. Nice. Ooh. What is film? I hope film is totally ace. Fair. Everyone's talking about turning red at the moment. I'm kind of tempted. All I know about it is Red Panda. And also it's been unfairly criticized, I've heard. And a lot of people I've watched that like the film. Okay dude, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy film. All actions appear to in this room. Ah yes, leaping rabbit. Shit, I'm always doing that.
What was that supposed to mean?
So I can roll, but I guess I can't jump.
Sorry, what now?
Guess we have to play by the rules.
That's literally it. Cool. Nice. They respawn. Do I just go around? Or... Hey. Interesting. Oh, it stops. Oh, I see. Wait. I got you. I sure do love puzzle. I can pull it back. Nice. I wasn't sure. Dumb. How's it going, Kaine? She's activated the limit break. Dude, look at it go! Hell yeah. How do I want to do this? Easy. Easy peasy. I'm not just good at TPS games. O master of the trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule.
What a bother.
I wonder what this prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know. That he is an incompetent fool.
Oh fuck.
Did I just hear someone?
King? It's King.
Where did you come from, boy?
トと大神カイラムであるご。
Oh, I love that game.
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid.
つつきタトスケッチレイジ。あ
What?
来るな
Cool. It's later. That time I got abducted by a cube. That's my favorite anime. Leaf Rabbit and Stationary Owl.
Well, that was unusual.
Come on, we have to help him.
I knew it. If I stay still. Gotcha. I just wanted to test that out. Wait, what? Oh, I jumped. Alright. I get it. What do I do? Do I just have to keep moving? Nailed it. Oh, Master of the Trail, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule. I feel like I wasn't supposed to be able to just do that. That seemed somewhat easy. I'm okay with this. (2D mode). Let's go. Nice. What if, like, we get to 100,000 rules? Do you think Yoko Taro would do that? The following actions can be permitted in this room. No running, no evading, no magic. I assume.
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
No magic, dude!
What in the... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me...
I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here!
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
Okay, so, no running, right? Yep. I had to be sure. In case I was just walking when I didn't have to. Damn it! Okay, got this. Oh, that's faster than walking. Damn it. It's also risky. Okay, this is kind of a problem. Wait. No, I ran! I think I can make that if I keep slashing. Damn it. I'm not allowed to use magic, so I can't deal with the bullets. I ran! I gotta be careful with the analog stick. Too easy. Oh, master of the trail, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule. Let's commence for. Detective Turtle, magic spear and bat. So I guess no blocking and no magic. Got it. I didn't even think about blocking before. Could I have just used that? Damn it. Oh shit. It's on. I got this. Wait. Wait, this is dumb. Okay, I got an idea. I think it's a dumb idea. Jump. Okay. Okay. How about this? So that blocks those. Nice. And then I should be able to just jump over these. Yeah. Too easy. Oh, master of the trail, the next rule. Been here? Empty room. I'm curious. not going backwards, right? You.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
I don't know if this is the right way. Mysterious boss. Do you think? Yes. It's new. Let us commence forth. Evasive mouse, no evading, no magic. So I can block these. That's good to know. I can just jump on these. Oh, they explode after a while. Yep, that's okay. Just. I got stuff on my back. Barden looks like... Was that always on his back? It's like a door handle. How long have I been a door? Is Barton a door? Game theory. Blade-wielding tiger. No
This
attacking.
madcap barrage of rules shows no signs of slowing.
Easy, Vice. We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
These masked folk certainly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
Just jump on it, right? Yeah. I was expecting that. I did it anyway.
Covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
I love Crash Bandicoot. I love Crash Sandicoot. Beautiful. Oh, sick. 60%. I'll hold on to that. No evasion. Damn it. Harry, please. Wait, did that count? Oh. Ooh. Yes! Damn it. Nice. I want to practice my parry. Hell yeah. Oh, that's satisfying. With my bloody feet. Look at it. Cool, cool. Whoa, whoa. That has the potential to be a really awesome attack. If there's like a bajillion enemies. Mahir. Mahir! That looks decent. Shit. Nice. This is my favorite puzzle. Whoa, fuck. Okay, hi. Hell yeah. XP rate. Beautiful. I guess this way may have instance. I would listen to a lo-fi album with this soundtrack. For sure. I want to sleep to this. I hope I can see the ocean someday. I bet it's huge.
What's this?
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all. I suppose that was to be expected.
Hey, look!
Rule 99.56. Don't die. I got you, King.
That mewling child is inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
It's about time.
Wait. Did I just hit the reds?
is this thing?
Okay, so this is a shooty.
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
I wonder how the blue works. Do I have to slice them? Or maybe I just gotta ignore them, like they're an obstacle. Gotcha. I feel like I'm fighting Sark. Thinking Mars. Desatron squad! It's really cool how all time slows down while firing. They're still there. My block. Nah, I'm good. I'm fucking invincible! Yeah. Maybe I should use some magic drop. I have no magic drop. Okay. Okay, I think I have to break through these cubes to get to the reds easier. They're vulnerable. What's going on? Wait, can I jump on it? No. Invisible wall. This helps though, I think. Jumping. Must be a faster way to do this. I hope I don't recover health. Oh, I just got release at the right time. Yeah. Nice.
How mindless.
Yoko Taro.
The guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
Says the talking book.
Shockwaves. My favorite. Wait. I have to find the vents, right?
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
Sick. Let's finish this.
How did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
Jesus.
Kaine, the
These
glowing
characters.
cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
Oh, I wonder if she can hurt the blues. I wonder. Because I'm red and she's blue, right? Okay, just blue. I'm not sure she's doing anything to him. That magic's really good. I think this is like a boss killer. Yeah.
This should prove interesting.
Wow. Dude, I'm so interested. For real. What if, here. I'm gonna mess those lances below. Shit. I didn't get it. Oh. Ketsuga! God damn it. This hacking game. Did he say yatta?
Yuri, ズサラとおたち
My liege, have you any idea of the trouble with...
カイザムセとペル
Royal Mask!
カイザム・デサラというと
The people have suffered since the king's death.
シアトとウサトチウレシグ
I was too young to
レ
bridge
シ
the
クラ
gap
タラタイ
between our people and other civilizations.
ツグコスキサオサラエオシエテキッタペルアカイザンアサキカエサラトアヤーリアトルルタタ
カイラム
オシテキルタチエクグギリスアガイウカンヤーリカイザムアッチエテスレタダそれでカイザムチタレル
チロンデクカイラムカイザムヨーリ アイサタル本中はくれたいアイサタル本中はくれたいあイサタル本中は
Hey, so while we're here, I need to ask you something. Hey, so...
Damn it. Let me just circle. One more time. No. No way, no. No. What are you doing? Am I locked? No! What's happening? Oh. Okay, it's not worth it. Oh my god. That was scary.
アイサタル本
They'll say, never forget. Time passes. Okay, that's fine.
ウラ
Oh
フォ
my
トサラ
god.
タインタゾスローであったベルアとカイザンセテテチサワクゴレトルヨーリ
How about that spear?
Oh, no, that's all right.
That one
we
right
were
there.
just happy to help.
エンリ探査クルタ統合
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
I guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
Hell yeah.
A splendid idea.
ヨーリサロー
エルパチスチタ
I can't. It's gotta be.
ペルアとルトシオンジワクレタイペルアとタトだアンダサンキトシチテとヨーリエオーカイザムサラトアシエテキッタコスキウカエテスレタだ
It's not a spear, but...
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
ケワタタ
It's not a problem. Okay, let's check out new sword. And then I gotta pee. Weapon. I know its attack power is much lower, but I like light weapons. If it's gonna be like a one-handed sword, I want it to be light and fast. A unique sword with a round blade. Legend holds that it robs the wielder of his life force. Yo. Oh, that looks weird. It's a frying pan. It's my frame pen. It looks like a chakram on a stick. I've never seen this weapon before.
That's it. This here's the weapon that'll be ending your life. Ah, don't sweat it. There's nothing to worry about. It'll be a pain the likes of which you've never felt before. In fact, you won't even feel pain at first. It'll be more like water sliding across your skin. Honestly, for most folks, it ain't the pain that makes them scream. It's the sight of their own blood flowing out of them.
Dope. Alright, let's word up this bitch. Yeah, that sounds good. Attack power. God break though. Attack power. Paralyze. Yeah, let's go with paralyze. Okay. Maybe. Yeah. Souls. That's my catchphrase. Okay, which one was it again? Yes. Sweet. Okay, gotta pee.
Later. Real soon.
I always put AFK screen. That's fucked up. Killed myself. I've returned.
you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
素寸よライザムで糸チキタ
Oh, even a king couldn't recover from it.
ああで図式たとだ
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
ウィンカレキソト
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
What about magic sheep meat? I mean, wait, that's the same thing. Right?
ヤーリスチタステクタあと
Ato?
たあこちしてそんどとだちときて
I'll be right back, and I'm gonna buy a mask from you.
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
タクとうちタク
Dark Hole Magic. Great magical defense barrier. I'll see what it looks like, but then I'll probably unequip it. Because I'm not a defense boy. I'm an attack boy.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go back.
Oh, I think Kaine has this blue. That's pretty dope, actually. Sandwich. Oh, I can only have one. I can see that being useful, but yeah, that's like a Kingdom Hearts boss attack. I like it. Yeah, it's worth it.
アルテルアチ来たざい。イーチユイリラテン。ありく。
Ooh. Did I have... I forget, do I have a quest that, like, I might need some of these items? I've also forgot about my garden again. I think everything's died. Oh no. Gardening's hard in this game. Venison and wheat. So I need wheat. Medicinal herbs. Royal fern. Bull rubber goat hide. Okay. They don't sell them. No map. What's the deal with no map? Yes, yes. Yes.
Uran, za.
Cheers, Buff.
アルテルアーチ来たざい。
Earthworm's Claw. Made from the fossil of an ancient beast, it's more unwieldy than most swords, but further forging can help. That sounds amazing. Dude, I want that. I could go without these. Do I want to sell shark? I'll sell ore. Hell yeah. Even if I never use it, I like just having the weapons, you know. Yeah, this is a very heavy one. How does that compare to Beast Bane? Oh, it's actually weaker, but it's very heavy. What do it look like though? That looks fucking sick. But no. I like my Jacomon stick.
An elderly scholar sits in the dim reference room of a moldy museum. Before him lies a single box which has long been sealed away. It is an article the museum's previous curator made abundantly clear should never be opened.
I'm definitely good. Something in the northeast. Into that one, I think. Here? Nuts. Don't think I need these. I wonder if I'm gonna do some crafting in this game. I sold a lot more, so I might have to do some farming. I don't know. Maybe this is like the critically acclaimed MMO where crafting isn't essential. So dude, Slater. Let's test this puppy. Whoa, wait. I want to test this. Stop. Okay, you know what I'll do. I love clay.
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh?
Those rules are important to the masked people.
You don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy? I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
I want it to be a new rule in game development where you don't give wolves really sad noises. Because I don't want to feel bad for my actions. I hate this. It's like no other animal whimpers like that. No other enemy. Maybe we should just ban killing wolves in games. It's fine, I can excuse slaughtering everything else, but I draw the line at wolves and doggos. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be making stew. Well, I should probably check on the crops. Yep. Oh, these two made it. 2 out of 4. That's an improvement. I don't think I want to farm anymore, though. This is too upsetting. Alright, farming is cancelled. This farming is cancelled. Sorry to break this. Let's make some stew.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
How are you feeling?
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Yeah.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay. Now get back to bed.
Okay.
Let's hang out. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S. Then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for. The key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, Faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me. But instead, I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. Oh, that's the creepy NPC zone. When no one talks. I know exactly.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
I had a dream about stew.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
Oh.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say.
Oh.
It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and Forest of Myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
We're gonna just not mention. Alright.
I'm ready to make that stew anytime.
About that. I'm sorry.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Big secret. Yes. Man, I want to see a reaction to being like, I had the same dream.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice on the matter. Recently there have been dream reports, dream of certain dream, of dream, evil, dream, empty dream, cursed dream, evil dream, words, dream, and someone dream.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
I wanna go there.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
To NPC Forest. Let us commence forth. Barton came back. He came back home to see me. Yay! Oh, that's for the thing I broke. I might return to that quest someday. Mayhaps. I will ponder it once again. Oh, I could try this out on a bunch of them. Maybe. It's only 3. That's still pretty sick. But I need more. I want more. I'm not having more. Yep, here we go. This isn't working out. Maybe I should get Kaine to stop attacking. Kaine. All of those options are just like attack, but closer to me, maybe. So I don't know. That's a shade. That's 3 shade. Oh yeah, this weapon's faster. I think I can tell. Oh, I don't know. I'm not super sure. Truth be told. I wish I could meet the Kaine, Lady Barden. Lady Barden. That's me. It is I, Lady Barden. I love this area. It's gorgeous. Do we talk?
Beware.
Whoa.
Beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What?
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
This is an ARG. mayor stared at Barton and Weiss.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
Oh.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past few weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Weiss stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes,
said the mayor.
I think you have.
In other words,
said Barton.
We've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Barton's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous, preposterous, completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the Death Dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Barton had seen, and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream,
said the mayor.
A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Barton and Weiss racked their brains, but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
What's happening?
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Weiss looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
Poor guy. The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Barton like a contagion. Wait, said Barton suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. You must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... oh, what the hell was it? A sheep! Cried Weiss suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Barton's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Barton. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a group of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place, instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. "My village was beautiful," he said to no one in particular, "and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens." Barden nodded in agreement. "Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod." "Look, if we can be of any help," said Barden, "just ask." "Now, hold on. I did not just say that." "Silence!" cried Weiss. The Grimoire looked from Barden to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. "Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes?" The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. "Oh my god," he said. You're right. You're right. I had no idea you were coming." "The human imagination is a limitless engine," said Weiss, "and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out." "Thank you," said the mayor. "I don't know how I can repay you." "Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place." The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. "Good luck, you two," he called to the departing forms of Barden and Weiss. "We're all counting on you." As Barden slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of déjà vu. "I saw this man once before," he thought. "But where?" Barden's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Barden to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Barden snapped. "Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk." Barden leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. "How can this stupid forest be so big?" he muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out in a volume that rattled his teeth. Barden slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. "Weiss! What's going on?" Barden could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled. And then, just as Barden's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he moved the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. "Zrip, zrip, zrip, zrip. Shaka-kaka, shaka-kaka, shaka-kaka. Shake, shake, seek, shake, 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 seek." As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Barden began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. One with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it isn't dangerous. What is it? fuck. Riddles are my one weakness. By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Is it either of these? One with a secret, 2 secret, 3, 1 seesaw, 2 seesaw, 3 seesaw. Seesaw, seesaw, seesaw. Secret, secret, secret. Seesaw? Oh, it's a seesaw! Vice's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Red, red, wah! Red, red, wah! When Barden came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words he had heard somewhere before. Oh god, deja vu. So I got it wrong. How should I know? Vice's mouth flew open. Before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Real sick! So it's a secret? I don't get it. Is it like a hidden option, or... Inwardly furious that Vice had left the task to him, Barden sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Barden like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Barden moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Barden after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the wilderness forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Barden picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it! Barden gritted his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right, after all. This one is pretty easy. Okay, is it? Cool. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Hell yeah. Sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I've misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look! Cried Barden, awaking Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Barton walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Barton. Before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking.
I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I?
Barton tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing together, but he simply repeated the question.
If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer his riddle.
Yeah, I suppose, said Barton. Well, at least it's an easy one. 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. End the night with 3. An easy one. Yeah. Yeah. That was right. That was a guess. I figured that maybe with demons and angels they don't always have like 4 limbs. I don't know. Like, if we're talking about biblically accurate angels, for example. The mist is dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word.
Correct.
With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. It's the mayor. You're the mayor! Cried Barton. The small man slowly shook his head.
I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago I saw a version of you that was not yourself.
Sorry? What's that mean?
It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now, you must go to the person at the forest entrance.
With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Barton watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Barton and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled on over to them.
Good gravy, he said. You made it! You actually made it back!
His left hand grasped Barton's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air.
Gah! By the heavens! Stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not.
The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head.
I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Barton withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the death dream seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Barton filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Barton cocked his head.
Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself.
Barton and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth.
Have you forgotten? Continued Vice. It is words that control the death dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue.
With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. Imothuka J looked towards the distance and remembered he gotta let his dog Beanie out. He will return. I bet a BRB screen, said Imothuka J. See you later, guys. Alright. This is wild. Imothica returned to his blue snowball microphone, TM, caressing it fondly. Maybe I should get into ASMR streams, he pondered. Oh shit, hey guys! How's it going? He immediately typed asterisk back screen asterisk. Oh, dude, I'm so glad to hear that. Ivathka responded with glee. Oh shit, do you own Imathka J now? Well, I guess I relinquish my rights. Is relinquish the right word? No. Sick, Luca. How is it? So I'm playing a visual novel now. We're inside a dream world, and for the past 20 minutes I've just been reading text. It's been amazing. There's been so much fourth wall breaking. It's like this is an ARG or something. Ah, good to hear, bro. I have not watched Luca. And yeah, I had to answer like riddles 3. And the characters were like, oh, at least this is this easy one. I was like, but yeah, let's continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing.
This is the first time, began the mayor. The first time I'd felt tired since I was imprisoned here.
His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Barton shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it.
Oh, wow, said the mayor in an awed voice. We did it! I'm back!
He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him.
Okay, bro. I love you. Enjoy Luca. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it. But I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream.
The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Barton and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet.
Real life may take some getting used to,
said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips.
You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest.
No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet.
No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them.
The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently.
This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It is the guardian of our village's history and memories.
Superstition will only make our vision harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods.
The mayor shook his head.
Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as the sealed verse.
Barton and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed that gold had been found in the most unexpected of places.
I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck.
As the three of them said their goodbyes, Barton mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with.
I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean?
Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment.
You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before, too.
Barton tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice.
Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figured it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything.
Barton gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing.
There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
That was amazing. I'd be totally fine if that happened again, or something similar. It got to a point where I was like, okay, much longer is this gonna go to, I think I'd be okay if the rest of the game is like this. This is incredible. Dark Execution. Summon magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Oh, that sounds familiar. I'll have a look at it.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Curious. I wish I had more buttons for more spells. Oh, that's fucking cool. Oh, now I'm torn between these. Because I want at least one spell where I'm like rapid shooting. You know? That's so cool. I'll stick with these two for a while, I guess. That's so cool. Yo. Oh man, I didn't get to show Kit my Chakra Moon stick. Next time. Magic power and poison. Paralyze? Magic power? Geb Souls. This is the Geb Souls of video games. This is the Geb Souls of NieR. Kid. Okay, that's the only good one, so we'll stick to that. Maybe on B cost. Geblock. Yeah. Let's see. So pretty.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Let us commence forth. Wait, I should save. It's been a while. Can I do some midair? Yeah! That's fucking awesome. Nice. Two more dreams.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
One sec, kinda cold. The temperature's been pretty random over here.
I must say.
Alright, let's dream.
Yeah.
Let's dream on! God damn it. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath the stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes, and eternal slips by in the single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear in a familiar voice. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my adult mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me! I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me! Impossibly, I hear the sound of a log being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy in a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimard Weiss. This is Barden. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Barden extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whispered. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimard Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs were amazed, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. Oh. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet velvet, all covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of grey matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. My sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound. Whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squeak down the dim corridors. proceed east. And proceed north. And proceed south. Oh my god, this is... Yeah, this is like a text-based adventure. Incredible. At the end of the path, the waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so turn my eyes upward. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so turn... imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth, and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume, even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate, trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it in the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that are depicted in the portrait. I have been admiring a row of corpses, blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. I squint round dim corridors and proceed south. North. South. The water has risen to my chin and now laps squarely in my mouth and nose. You dumb bat! Shouts Barden. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Grandma Vice, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. Jesus, Barden. I know I suck. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Why the fuck did I go south, north, south, north? Game over? I really am a dumb bastard. Wow. Incredible. This is an experience.
This person...
It's what...
Can't...
Perhaps...
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I gotta do all this. Maybe this is really easy and I'm making it hard by north-southing. Okay. North. Corpses. East. North. North. Paintings. Maybe there's like a clue in all of this. I don't know. Let's go east. At the end of the path, I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room.
Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the table at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul wriggling insects have made homes to their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, and slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs proved to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back and down the arms. This explains the colour of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. I squint down and proceed north. Against all hope, we made it to the front door. "Break it down!" someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Barden and Grandma Weiss, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. "How can I thank you?" I cry as tears join the rain of my cheeks. "I would surely have died in there." Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. "Your dress?" asked Weiss. "Then you are a woman, madame." "I am." I need to change my voice. I proffer the two with a smile. "I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words." I can see that the one known as Barden is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. "What? Barden? What do you mean by that?" With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls aside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life, as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Did I do it?
Thank you so much for saving me.
Ooh.
I never want to have a dream like that again.
Voice. I must hydrate. I haven't talked that much in so long. Wow. Alright, let's save. This is wild. So I've done riddles, I've done a text-based adventure. What are we betting the next one's gonna be? An RPG. Dungeons and Dragons.
And victim. This work certainly is trying.
This guy looks like Ignis, so I'm gonna try and do my best Ignis.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Weiss and Barton had never seen such a sight, and their wise-eyed as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
Weiss.
What do you think, Vice?
As Weiss considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage,
he said.
Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight.
Barton nodded and wiped the sweat from his brow, leaving a trail of sand in his place.
He thought he'd never been so thirsty. Okay, I don't think it's the guy speaking in first person. So, the ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Barton lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Weiss tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Barton glanced at Weiss's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. He's a book. He's a book. As time passed, Barton's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Weiss in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Barton lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water! He cried. It's water! Water? Asked Weiss. Preposterous! I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off it. Without waiting for a response, Barton sprang to life and bounded toward the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Barton closed his eyes and sighed as Weiss floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. Barton shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is! I just missed it! Look, it's right there! Barton sprinted off again, leaving Weiss with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Barton came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, until an exasperated Weiss finally floated up to Barton and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here! Barton's face clouded. There isn't? There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Weiss paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the city of art. Barton looked up.
Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. The journey was at an end. "They're huge!" cried Barden, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. "I've never seen anything so big!" Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky, but that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with painted glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. "What kind of city is this?" said Barden. "Where are the people? Where are the houses?" "Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use." The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels set silent in steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Barden and Weiss eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Barden uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. "Finally! I was getting tired of modern art." The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Barden moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. "Only one form is real, the others are false." Fucking riddles. "The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies." With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. "Hey, look at that!" said Barden. "They're alive!" The triplets bowed low before Barden. "Please," said Alpha, "you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real!" "Stop lying!" said Beta. He turned to Barden and threw his hands in the air. "Alpha's a fake, you know. I'm the real one." "What a load of crap," said Gamma. "Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here." A respected plea is given. The 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. "When you consider all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing." Barden furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. "Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies." What did they say? I forgot. I don't have a clue. Barden took along with the statues and tried to clear his mind. One form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. Okay. The real form speaks the truth. So who's telling the truth? I'm gonna be on this for a while.
I could go process of elimination, but this would be way more satisfying if I get it, you know? Fuck. How am I supposed to? My gut's telling me to go with Alpha. Dude, I don't know. I suck at these. I'm the himbo. I can't do this. Imasaka Himbo, it's in the name. Himbo. The real one is the one telling the truth. The others are lying. Alpha doesn't accuse anyone being fake, but that doesn't mean they're not lying about being real. But like, Gamma is saying that Beta is saying a load of crap. Ugh, fuck. Oh no. Bro, we're on the third dream now. There was another one before this, which was like a text-based adventure where you go north, east, south and all that. And now we're doing the one is real, the other's a fake game. And I can't figure it out. I need help. I am himbo. I'm not good at this stuff. It's in the name. I'm Imuth himbo. It always has been. Okay, so yeah, those are the rules. So the real one is telling the truth. The other two are fake and lying. From that, we gotta decide who's real and telling the truth. I know, right, Joe? I'm like, my head's spinning. How are you even supposed to? Ooh. Yeah, this is all they say. I can tell you what, I'll do... When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Vice. Barton furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answers. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false ones will only speak lies. And then we got these options. But if we I guess if we either choose the wrong one or I don't have a clue, it takes us back to what they say and everything. So I could probably choose I don't have a clue now, so we could go back to what they say, if you like. Otherwise I'm clueless. Yeah, my gut was telling me Alpha as well. I was kind of thinking that the only one who doesn't accuse someone else of being fake, but then they could still be lying about telling the truth. about being real. Okay, let's go there. I don't have a clue. Barton took a long look at the statues and tried to clear his mind. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Barton uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally! I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Barton moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. That's simple enough, right? But then... but then... With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring colour and forms they began to breathe. Look that they're alive. Okay. So that's literally all they say, and I guess that's all you have to go with. I can't give a good reason why I choose Alpha. You know? Because even if they're not accusing someone, who's to say they're telling the truth still about being real? Imathin Jono. Imathin Boje. Who's Jono? I don't know. Why did I say that? I'm gonna take some hydration. I've talked more in this stream than I've talked in weeks. It's great. You think it's Alpha too? Do you guys have a reason for that? I'm interested. I really want to choose Alpha as well, but I can't give a good reason. Other than the others seem like douchebags. yeah, going with vibes. Me too. Me too, bro. I want it to be Alpha. It doesn't hold water shit. I'm here to water shit. It's not a hope or a dream. It's a thirst, a hunger. Is that the final answer, water shit? Oh. You got something? If I'm learning anything from these streams, is that I need to play more puzzle games and, like, learn riddles and shit. I hate it when my reason doesn't hold the water shit. Every time. Gamma's false? State your reason. Beta. The false ones only speak lies. Beta's a fake, and everyone knows I'm the only real one. Must be both lies or both true. That's an excellent point.
Dude, you're right. Of course, we don't know that for sure. Amazing. Dude. Okay. Final answer. Dude, you're so maths. You're so maths. You're so amazing. Full salvage shipper. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna push X. Yeah. The real one is Beta. Though Barton's words betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Vice in the dry tones of a lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes, but in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. Hang on. So your reason was everything one knows on the only real one isn't true because we don't know that. I agree with that, but I'm trying to figure out what Vice is saying. I was too busy voice acting. Basically, you got it right. So that's amazing. I'm so glad you appeared in time, guys. As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. Congratulations, villager, said Vice in a cheerful voice. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go, before an uncomfortable Barden pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Vice. Have you been to this city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have... I'm forgetting the voices I'm giving these characters. This guy looks like Ignis, so originally I was going to do Ignis. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, muttered Barden, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Barden during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct.
Look, we saved Ignis. Kit, you saved Ignis. You're so smart.
I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
You saved Ignis, dude. Look. He's so healthy and awake. Because you're smart. You're so smart. With your philosopher maths.
I don't know, all these people were locked in their dreams, and like we had to do different things to help them escape. And I guess solving that puzzle was the way to unlock him, because these people fell under an illness, a special illness that makes them like dream forever. And when we enter their dreams, it turns into that visual novel, text-based adventure kind of thing. And we went into each of these people's dreams and woke them up.
I thought I was a goner there. Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the help.
What a strange dream. It almost felt familiar somehow.
And everyone's full of deja vu. Remember, this is the place where you couldn't interact with any of the NPCs? They were dreaming, dude. Also, this place is gorgeous. This is my favorite area so far, I gotta say. I'm gonna drink to that. So how's Luca? Was it a good? Also, how do you like my chakram on a stick? My frying pan weapon. I'm very proud of it. I've never seen this weapon before. Let us commence forth. It was really good. Nice. Awesome. Aww. You make me want to watch it. I love crying to beautiful movies. I think I remember what this film's about, but I'm not super sure. I recognize the name. Sombreros come into my mind when I think of Luca, and I don't know if I'm thinking of the right film. Sombreros and guitars. Yo. I remember the crab scene. I only watched Moana once, but it was a good time. That's dope though, man.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
No, I haven't seen that, but I'm interested because dragon. Obtained the one-handed sword of faith.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Okay, this feels like weird deja vu. Don't I have a weapon called faith?
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you
shit.
again for everything.
Wait. That's so creepy. I could have sworn I had a weapon called Faith. Is this deja vu? Yo. A sword carried by the world's most loyal servant. Like that loyalty, the sword's blade is stripped.
Straight and true. That's really good. I'm gonna miss my frying pan, but this has better stats and it does look pretty cool. It looks like a 2B unit sword. Is Raya the one that was like animated by the same people who did the My Little Pony movie? I think I read you guys talking about that in chat. Raya was really underwhelming. Ah, oh, damn. Orientalist film made by White XX. Right. So I guess there's a bunch of inaccuracies and White XX not knowing what they're talking about going into this film. Not understanding the source material. Or the culture is inspired by, I guess. Aquafina, who's known for doing a black accent. Okay. Is Raya on Netflix? I don't know if I'll watch it anytime soon. Doesn't sound too great from what you've said, but I'm kind of curious still. But maybe I'll go for Luca instead. Thanks, dude. I'll have to check that out. Internet connection.
So how was the village?
Wait. Hang on a sec.
Oh, it was truly magnificent.
Hello?
There are no words, really.
Am I still live? Wait, I'm gonna go to my phone. Okay, this is weird. I have no idea what's going on. Hey guys, it's I'm on my phone, so I can see chat. Am I still live? This is really weird. I'm going through some kind of network error on my laptop. Yeah, okay. Shit, what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna use my mobile data. See if my laptop can connect to that. Yeah, I think my laptop's just goofing up. That's so weird. It's not even connecting to my mobile data. Oh. What the shit? What is happening? IP address couldn't be found. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna be looking at my phone because my laptop's eating shit for some reason. We can't reach the site, and it doesn't want to connect to mobile data. yeah, I'm swearing in confusion. I guess. Should we just continue like this if it's still working?
Neat.
So basically, on my laptop, it's saying like the IP address could not be found. The Wi-Fi symbol, it's showing like as if it's connected, but it clearly isn't. And like, I can't even like reach Google or anything. The sites can't be reached. And like, sometimes with my phone, I can with my phone I can use the mobile. I can turn mobile data on and then connect the laptop to that. But it's not even showing that option. What the heck? It's like my laptop's just giving up. Maybe I'll like try shutting it down and putting it up again. That's so freaking weird. I don't think I've ever... This is such a specific error that's not affecting my other devices. Alright, let's commence forth. This is some real shit, Mortar.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Hi, Kaino. How's it going, friend? Hi, boy. At least the stream's still alive. And have some way of talking to you guys and seeing what you say. I hope this fixes up though. Yeah, my laptop's back on now, and yeah, site can't be reached. IP address couldn't be found. I think I'm gonna have to mess with some configurations. Cool. Whoa, there's like a massive delay in my stream. I'm watching it and like... Whoa, I'm so far behind there. Hang on. I'm gonna switch to Wi-Fi. Okay, now it's skipping ahead. I think the stream's slowly catching up. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys are having as much lag as I am on my phone. Whether you're hearing what I'm saying way into the future. This is bizarre, dude.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried, so maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
Okay, that's really weird. I'm debating whether to end the stream now, because, I don't know. I can't see the chat anymore now, because, like, I turned the app off and on again, because it was, like, really lagging behind, so I was wondering if I could just refresh it, essentially. But now, there's, like, a buffering logo on the chat. So weird. I might have to call this and figure out things. I don't know.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
You guys can still... This is still live, right? I guess I won't be able to see your responses in the Twitch chat, but... Hello? Somebody? This is bizarro. What the heck? I guess I was kind of thinking of ending the stream soon anyways. Shall we call it here? Thanks for joining me, guys, though. Sorry about this, I have no idea what's going on. Freaking weird. But, I'm super glad we've streamed so much this week, you know? And, I'll be back as soon... I'll be back, and hopefully with fixed stuff and things. Fixed technology. I'm just a little concerned because this is a new laptop. Relatively new. But, I guess that's that. But yeah, dude, thanks for the help with the puzzle also. You're so smart. And I'm such an emoth imbo. I needed that. But, yeah, spider fact technology, am I right? Good. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Later. Maybe on Wednesday. Maybe sooner because I still need to kill Chaos. We'll see. Slater. Love you guys.